What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Diversified. What's up, Miani? What's up, girl? Barbadian 261. What's up? Okay, so I'm doing this video for Barbadian 261. If you've never watched her videos, you really need to check her out because the sister is deep. She be having me rolling. I'm talking about rolling for real. So anyway, you gave me compliments on my skin. Thank you so much. Just to let you know what it is that I exactly do as my facial regimen. Real basic, real inexpensive, and it's worked for me for years. Number one, water. We drink a lot of water in my family. We have natural springs here in Hot Springs. So we have the hot springs, we have the cold springs. I prefer the hot springs water because once it cools, it's got that coolness like you have ice in it when you don't. My mom didn't prefer the cold springs, but hey, it's free to us. We just take our jugs, go down there, fill it up, bring it home, drink, drink, drink. And when I can't get the water, which I don't know if you can buy this in the store, you should be able to. I know they have it here in some places that I've traveled, I've seen it. But to me, it tastes different than when you get it from the springs here. But anyway, that's what I do. Plenty of water. Second friend, ivory soap. With the ivory soap, I'm a very sensitive person all over my entire body. So ivory is the soap that I use for just about everything from face and the whole entire body. Other stuff like the body washes and stuff like that, and ivory also has a body wash, so I can use that too. The other ones that have all the good smelling stuff in it, it just depends on what it is if I can use it or not because I'm so sensitive. So that's number two. Number three, whenever I have breakouts or in the summer when my skin is like overly oily, which it tends to be very oily in the summer and kind of dry in the winter. So what I do, I really don't use this much in the winter unless I have just a pimple. But what I do is I use this as a mask. Use it to brush my teeth. And you can use it in your hair too. If you have too much buildup in your hair, you can add it to your shampoo and it'll take all that buildup off. But anyway, baking soda. And what I do is I use about a $1/2 size, add the water to it, make it at a consistency that's not too pasty, but that it's enough that you can maneuver it all over your face. So I put it on. If I'm going to do it like a mask, I put it on and I let it dry. It doesn't take long to dry, and you can feel it working. It starts to flake once it dries completely. Then I just take warm water and splash my face, follow it with some ivory soap wash my face with that, and then I take cool water to get the ivory soap off of my face. So that's what I do as far as the mask. And if I have any kind of pimples or anything, say if I don't want to do the complete mask, I just take that, make the paste up just for that bump, and I leave it on there, and within 2 maybe 3 days the bump is gone. So you might want to try that. It might work. Last but not least, when I do moisturize, which I don't in the summertime because my skin is already oily enough, but when I do if I feel like I'm too dry, if I have ashiness, after I wash my face, 100% shea butter. With this shea butter, it was like it was just like a block. So I melted it down, and then I took tea tree oil, jojoba oil, and carrot oil, mixed them up in there, and then I let it sit. So it looks kind of grainy, but then when you take it and you rub it in, it's just like how shea butter is. It doesn't look the same. And I use probably a half of a penny size. I don't use a lot of it because I don't want my skin real oily. So those are the 4 things that I use, Miani. Water, drink plenty, and also good for to mix with your baking soda. Ivory soap, best friend of mine. Baking soda, and shea butter. So with that, that's my skin regimen. Always has been, and I'm sure it always will be. And my family uses it, and a lot of people in my family, like you see pictures of like me, my sister, and my mom. Like a lot of people are like, are you serious? That's your mom? It's like, yeah, that's my mom. No, that's your sister. No, that's my mom. And My grandmother, she's 97, and I have pictures of her. She don't even look like she's 97, but she is. And it's just my daughter. We all drink the water. That's just like our best friend. So anyway, this is day 2 of the flush. I leave out tomorrow to the NYC. I'm excited about that. And I'm going to take a lot of pictures. I'm going to do some videos. And I'm hoping that there's like something really educational as far as for black history or blacks going on at some of the museums, because I love learning about my people. I really do. So anyway, with that, before I start getting all emotionally deep and stuff, Miani, thank you for the compliments. Thank you for the inquiry. And hopefully I helped you some, and anybody else that's watching this video. And thank you guys for subscribing. I hadn't been able to thank my subscribers, but I think when I get back from New York, I'm going to do a contest of something that I bring back from New York to give to my #1 subscribers. Maybe my number 1, 2, and 3. It'll be a contest, but we'll talk about that then. Until then, I'm finna get on up, do this flush, get ready to go to this hospital. I'm already packed up, house is clean, finna go grocery shopping after I leave the hospital. And her sister is ready for tomorrow. Vacation, here I come. 5 full days in the NYC. So, until then, this is the Diversify coming to you live from my home. Love you guys. Much love, much love, much love, my brothers and sisters. Let's keep that knowledge flowing. And love is beauty, and beauty is love. Till next time, holla.